From KMUW Wichita,
from Toronto, Ontario,
and from Armilla, Spain,
this is You're Saying It Wrong. Let's talk words. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Ross. It's summertime. Let's go on a vacation. We're going to take a trip down south. This is going to be just about the most embarrassing thing for me because you know what? I'll just apologize in advance to all of our listeners who come from the southern United States, who grew up there, who are related to that in any way whatsoever, because I have always really mispronounced everything about the South, and this is not going to get any better for me. So I'm sorry.
Well, Fletcher, we have some problems with some of these pronunciations as well. We would go every summer with our mom to Savannah, Georgia, which has a distinctive and very distinct pronunciation of many words. And a lot of these places, I have to say, we put this list up for you to read, but we're as flummoxed as you are on the pronunciation.
So we're going to visit some towns and cities in the South.
Right.
And we're going to try to not embarrass ourselves when we get out of the car and say hello to the people who live in these places by saying the names of their towns and cities. I'm so sorry. Okay. Should we get started?
Let's get started.
Okay. We're going to start off in Louisiana, and this is a town. I will spell it out for you. Thiboudaux. I would look at that, and I think reasonably, I would assume that that's pronounced Thibodeau.
You got it.
Very good.
Oh, I did.
You got it.
Oh, that's right.
Thibodeau.
Very
you got
good.
It.
You know what? I actually want to thank Louisianans for sometimes doing that French stuff right.
I should have put the list. I just realized because we're zigzagging because we have Louisiana lower down, but we're going to Kentucky next.
That's right. Moving on to Kentucky, a place named after a French place. So we're sticking with some of these are French-y, but anyway, this one Versailles. This place name comes up in other states too, and I think it's often pronounced Versailles. Is that what it is here too?
You did it.
Versailles
Good show.
in Kentucky.
Very
All
good.
Right.
Okay, let's go to Mississippi now, Fletcher. Let's see if you get this one.
Running on to Mississippi. Gautier. I mean, in French, it's Gautier, but there's no way that's what it is in Mississippi, right? So, is it like just Gautier?
No.
No, it's just a go. Okay, T-I-E-R. I can't. It's Gaucher.
Gaucher, Mississippi.
How?
Like
now,
that.
I'm just trying to do it with a southern accent because I'm Gaucher doesn't sound right with my accent, but it would be Gaucher. How would you do it?
Gaucher.
We're not doing it well. Sorry, everybody in Mississippi, don't kill us. We're good people.
We're just going to make things worse.
The next two are interesting for me because I was in North Carolina for a while, and I mispronounced the North Carolina one because our mom would go to Savannah, as I said, and in South Carolina, which is nearby, people would talk about this pronounced this way. And this is an interesting juxtaposition. Let's see if Fletcher gets this one right. We have two.
So this city is spelled the same in both North Carolina and South Carolina. Like there's one in each state,
right?
But it's pronounced differently. Beaufort. That's how it's spelled. The city in both states. Now, I think one of them is Beaufort and the other one is Beaufort, right?
Right.
Correct.
Which is
which? Is Beaufort in South Carolina?
You got it.
Yes.
You got it.
Nice.
It's funny, Ross. I always lean more towards Beaufort. It's funny.
You don't remember Aunt Sandra? Because they would go. She'd go, we're going to I can't do the accent. Beaufort, like that.
I don't remember that.
They used to go to Beaufort. Uncle Louie and Aunt Sandra, they used to go to Beaufort for, I can't do it, but for a vacation.
Orchid shows and stuff, right? Because she was big into orchids.
No, that was before the orchids. They would just go there for the beach.
Oh, okay.
But she'd go Beaufort, something like that. I remember it distinctly.
Beaufort.
I thought, because I went to North Carolina, I said, "Oh, someone was going to Beaufort," which I had no idea where's that, and they said,
Oh, you mean Beaufort?
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay. Next.
Moving on to a place in Alabama, ARAB. Probably not Arab, Alabama. I want to say it's probably not even Arab, Alabama.
Well, you were right. It is.
Oh, I was. It is Arab, Alabama. Okay, Arab. And I guess, another place in the same state. I don't know if they're close to each other. Hello, Alabamans. Cairo. Not Cairo, probably Cairo.
Yep.
Correct.
Got it.
Much like the corn syrup.
I think most of the rest of these are going to be really, really hard because we're going to Tennessee. I wouldn't know how to pronounce this in any way. It's spelled. I love the way this town looks. The spelling: OOLTEWHA. OOLTEWHA. It looks like Ultawa. Ultiwa. No,
you were actually doing better at the beginning.
Was I? Ultawa?
It's Udawa. It's like, so the T becomes more like a D. Udawa.
Are you dropping the L?
Dance. Yeah.
Udawa. Huh. Wow.
It's funny. It either means, they're not sure what it means, either Owl's Nest or Watertown, from apparently a Native American word.
Cool.
And those are two very strange, though. It's like they're very wide apart.
I know.
I like Owl's Nest better than Watertown.
Okay, the next one should be easy, but maybe it isn't.
Yeah, but maybe it isn't. Looks incredibly easy. Probably really not. It's in North Carolina. Looks like Cherryville. 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 No, I don't know. Why would it be anything besides Cherryville?
Because it's down south.
Yeah.
It's Cherville.
Cherville.
Like the herb.
Like what herb?
No, chervil, like a green thing. Isn't it? Don't you eat chervil? CHERVIL?
I've never heard of chervil.
Chervil? You're kidding.
Yeah. No. The heck is chervil? It's a plant. It's an herb in the parsley family. It's got a licorice flavor, an anise flavor.
French
Much
parsley.
like Cherryville, North Carolina.
Okay, let's do the next one.
I like this duo here.
Okay, up next, we're going to Texas. I've always kind of wondered how this was pronounced, so this is good. NACODOCHES. You think it's like Nagadocious or something. How do you say this?
Yeah,
well,
you want to do this?
Nacogdoches. You were pretty much there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
But now, what about the next one in Louisiana?
Right. The next one looks a lot like it. NATCHITOCHES. So if that was Nacogdoches, this is like Natchitoches, except it's probably not. It's more like Natchitosh.
Nope, Natchitoches.
Natchitoches?
Natchitoches is what they say.
Whoa. Wow. So it's not really pronounced that much differently from the one in Texas. It's just spelled a fair bit differently.
I'm just looking up. Okay, Nacogdoches comes from the tribe that was there known as the Nacogdoches, and they think it meant place of the high ground or persimmon eaters.
They always have these, like, I mean, it's the same thing as the other one. They have all these, like, completely different things, you know?
Yeah, it's either, like, the shoe on the left foot or the whale in the ocean.
Yeah.
And I'm just checking quickly. Natchitoches.
Natchitoches? Is that what you
however it's read. Natchitoches means place of the pawpaw or place of the Caddo people.
See, here we go again. It's like
Nacogdoches and Natchitoches.
Right. Nacogdoches, Natchitoches.
Wow. The next one seems like it ought to be obvious, but that's because we know about Santa Fe, New Mexico. Santa Fe, Tennessee.
You got
it.
Santa Fe. Obviously, I would have no idea if I went there, and I just had to guess that because it's on this list. You just figured that was Santa Fe. Santa Fe. All right, I like that.
Santa Fe, Tennessee sounds like a good song, doesn't it? Maybe not.
Yeah, it does. Maybe it is a song. I wonder. I'll bet.
Mm-hmm.
Next in Louisiana again. I've always said Lafayette. I wouldn't know how else to say this. Lafayette. Lafayette, Louisiana. There's even a university there, right?
Okay. They say that the Louisiana one is Lafayette. But now, what about the two that are in Alabama and Arkansas?
Oh, there's more.
Yes.
Is one of them like Lafayette? Please tell me one of them is Lafayette.
It is.
It is. Which one?
Yes. Alabama and Arkansas, it's Lafayette.
It's Lafayette. Lafayette.
That sounds really Southern. Lafayette. You know, it does
Lafayette. To me. It does.
This next one I did not know, and I've thought about this place because of the Croatan sort of thing episode, and the city which I've been to. Actually, I never noticed it. Mm-hmm. Okay, look at it, Fletcher.
Okay, yeah. Ross, I'm sorry. This is incorrect. I'm stopping us right here. I'm double checking, and I have that it is what we always thought.
Oh, it is?
In Virginia.
Let's discuss this then. Kathy and I looked up this word. Okay, Fletcher, and we look at the word, the city.
Sure. Roanoke. Roanoke.
How would you pronounce it?
I've always heard Roanoke.
That's how I would pronounce it, and Kathy would pronounce it. So we looked it up, and I've been there. And I mean, I do have a tendency to mispronounce things, but I don't recall anyone ever saying anything. And we looked it up, and this is the dangers of looking online at pronunciations. They said it's pronounced Roanoke.
Yeah, okay. Roanoke. Right now, I'm looking at Virginia place names pronunciation, which is written by some Virginia people, and they say how to talk Virginian, and they say it's Roanoke.
See, now my gut feel
in there.
My gut feel is it's an accent thing, and that they don't hear Roanoke as incorrect. They hear it as that's how Yankees pronounce it. Mm-hmm. But they go Roanoke. It reminds me of sort of my aunt. Like, remember Aunt Pina, where she would always pronounce stuff with a deep Southern accent?
Oh my God, she did. Yeah.
She would go like Coca-Cola. But if I said Coca-Cola, she wouldn't think I was wrong. She just thought, that's how I pronounce it, Coca-Cola. Yeah. But no, you don't. You pronounce, it's that. I think that's what it is.
Well, when we lived in Seattle, there was a Roanoke near us on Capitol Hill, and we kept hearing people go like, "Oh yeah, you make a right on Roanoke." It'd be like, "Hey!"
Ooh, that I think is bad. Yeah.
That is definitely wrong. Okay, do the advanced placement question. This is a river on the Mississippi Gulf Coast both Ross and I have looked at. I don't know about you, Ross. I still can't pronounce it correctly.
Here, I'll spell this out. Everyone listen very closely. TCHOUTACABOUFFA. It looks like Chudacabufa.
Oh my God.
Wow. You got it.
Oh yeah? Okay, so that's what it looks like.
They say, okay, technically it's Chudacabufa, but most people around there just say Chudacaboof.
Chudacaboof. Okay. I like that. That's sort of like that New Jersey Italian dropping the last vowel thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah.
Chudacaboof.
That's pretty good, Fletcher.
That's cute. I like it.
Yeah, this came from the Biloxi, apparently.
Is it
native? Go on.
Now, speaking of Biloxi, is the town? I think the town is Biloxi, right?
Yeah,
so.
and that's how they say it. Yeah, I said Biloxi because that's how I say things.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. I would. I mean, I probably would too. But when I hear people say the name of the town, I think they say Biloxi.
Biloxi,
I think you're right.
Definitely, it's definitely Biloxi. Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay, they say here we go again that the Chula River derived from the Choctaw word for fox, but then some locals refer to it as the latter part, Kabafa, from the Creek language, so that they got melded. So it became like a portmanteau of two different.
Cool.
Mhm.
Yeah, and that just.
I'm impressed though, Fletcher. I don't know how you got that one.
I know you did really
I still
well,
can't
Fletcher.
figure it out.
You're going to the South and they have different vocabulary as well. Okay, Fletcher, what do you call, let's start with the freshwater lobster thingies. What do you call them?
Freshwater lobster thingies. Well, it's funny. I wonder what you call them there. Here, I grew up calling them crawdads.
Okay.
I know sometimes they're also called crayfish.
Right.
Mhm.
What do you call
But now
them?
you're down south.
Yeah.
You're not calling them crawdads or crayfish right now.
Do you call them
Ross,
crawfish?
talking southern.
You got it.
Yes.
Crawfish. Okay.
Now
I knew it wasn't going to be craydad, so
yeah,
I
you got it.
flipped
You're
it the other
like
way.
Craydad.
Crawfish. Yeah.
You're speaking good South. Here's the one that really got Kathy and me when we went down all the time. What do you call soda in the South?
You get a carbonated drink that's very sweet.
Yeah. You would call it pop. You would call it pop, wouldn't you?
Soda pop probably
Soda
here.
pop.
It's kind of mixed around here. Some people call it soda, some people call it pop, some people call it soda pop. Down there, well, I mean, around in Georgia, you'd call it Coke.
You got it. You got it.
Or you might also call Coca-Cola sometimes.
Coca-Cola.
Yeah, that really.
Coca-Cola.
We had an
Without
aunt.
the A.
She had a wonderful, deep Southern accent. I just love that accent. You remember that, Kathy? Coca-Cola. Yeah, Coca-Cola. I can't even do it. Yeah.
Coca-Cola. I can't either.
I know.
Okay. You're
But
shopping.
Coke can let's just clarify for people maybe who don't know. Coke can refer to any kind of that though, right? It's like
Oh yeah, you can get an
you want a
orange
Coke?
soda. It's
Yeah,
a
but she would-
Coca-Cola still.
I used to
Orange
like
soda,
drinking
yeah.
orange soda, and she'd go, "You want an orange Coke?" Exactly
yeah.
that.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the one thing I'm curious about is we were down south for it was only about 8 years ago, and I don't recall. I wonder if it's changed by now. I should ask some of our cousins actually. Because now with the the ubiquity of like TV and all of that, has it changed at this point? I don't know.
Probably to
not.
some degree, but I mean, you still have like Fletcher referring to pop, which I was flipped out in Seattle when I saw an ad at the Safeco at the time field looking at a Mariners game about pop, and I was like, what
Oh,
the
yeah.
hell?
I know. What
Pop?
is that? I know. Exactly.
Where am I?
Okay,
Okay,
but
so you're shopping for your Coca-Cola at the supermarket. What down south with your little thing going down the
Like
aisle
you're
to
shopping
fill.
with your shopping cart. Okay.
Yes. What are they going to call it there if you want to blend?
That's funny. I don't know. Don't some people call it a buggy somewhere?
Yes.
You got it. You got it.
Yeah.
You got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
That's
always
great.
just said shopping cart.
Yeah, shopping cart here. I like buggy. I think that's kind of nice.
Let's go. Let's move on to one other thing, which is always interesting. Y'all. Y'all is getting
Sure.
interesting because y'all is now actually expanding out of the South at this point. But do you use y'all or not? I'm sort of curious about that, Fletcher.
A little bit. I think I do. Yeah. Yeah, just when I'm speaking really casually. There are times I will even type it out though. I did not grow up saying y'all, but sometimes it's just really easy to slide into that word. It's a really easy word to say, and sometimes you don't. Some people don't like you guys, even though you guys is a gender neutral term to a lot of
I
us.
was just gonna say it too.
Yeah, and so y'all is really easy to say. It's definitely moving out of the South. I don't know how
Mm,
far. I don't know if somebody in New Jersey is going to say y'all, but I'll bet some people will.
I'm seeing an incredible spread of it, mainly among younger people, people younger than I. I know, Ross, you've always used, I never used it, and I still don't. I mean, it doesn't sound right when I say it. But it's become like, as you said, Fletcher, I think that I say you guys, and I know that there is an issue with you guys, with some. And I think that's why that and folks, which is sort of
Hmm.
Southern, I see much more often. And I'm seeing a wide usage of it, and it tends to be among the younger.
I picked
Absolutely.
I picked it up from mom, and I've used it, and my son's picked it up from me, and I use it
Mm.
constantly. One thing I have a good question too, because this always bothered me when someone criticized this. Do you have any problem with y'all all going,
Y'all
y'all
going.
all
No.
going,
Only that it's hard to say.
y'all all going?
Yeah. No, you're
But
saying y'all all going. It's two alls,
y'all
right?
all going, yeah,
Yeah.
that means something. And I got like there's someone said that's incorrect, but it's not because y'all
No,
is
no.
a specific thing, and then all going, which is
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
Like,
No,
I
I
mean,
you
don't think
guys
there's
all
any
going.
issue.
It's you guys
exactly,
Yeah.
all
exactly.
going. Yeah,
Replace it with you guys, and it's a lot easier to
yeah.
hear. You know what's interesting to me is hearing y'all as a possessive. Like, I went to y'all's house.
Yep.
Yeah.
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 Which I think it's a really useful word. I mean, combination word actually. I think it's a really good one. I like that
I
one.
yeah, I think people not liking it is a bit of anti-South snobbery, is what I think.
Mm, or the opposite, or like you're appropriating something that's not yours. I think it's
Yeah, but
both. I think it's a
that's more like
double-edged.
I feel uncomfortable with you saying that. I think there are people who very much look down on somebody when they say y'all. I think it, just
Really?
like yeah, just like I mean, I think uh, this is not a good thing, but people sometimes look down on people with heavy Southern accents. And
Yeah.
I mean, that's just the way they talk, right? So
Hmm.
what?
Well, but I was just thinking though, it's funny, you're caught on use, which you would argue would be the New York
Yeah.
what do you call it, corollary, didn't, or equivalent, did not catch on. You never say, oh yeah, use are all doing this. What in the old days maybe they did in New York, but I'm saying no one outside of New York in 1950 probably uses
Yeah,
use.
Use.
you're right.
I,
You're right.
yeah. Isn't there also yins somewhere?
Yeah,
Yins?
that's is
Yes.
that Pittsburgh
I
or
think it's
Pittsburgh, I was
Pittsburgh.
Philadelphia?
thinking.
It's
It's
Pittsburgh,
somewhere
I
in
think.
Pennsylvania, I
Yes.
think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's yins.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you have it's these plural use that y'all for whatever reason is caught on and spread. And I think that a lot of that's African American English, frankly. The popularity probably spreading.
I
No?
don't
Maybe.
I
know.
would
I think
It's
it's
just
really
easy to
convenient and
say.
easy. I think it's
Yeah,
great
it's
to
just easy.
use.
Yeah.
I think people just pick it up or whatever. I think it
but
really
why not yins or use?
They don't
I think
sound as
y'all
good.
sounds
They're
nicer,
yeah,
actually.
they're harder to say too.
Yeah. Also, that
Y'all,
like yin. Also,
are
there are a
y'all
lot more
going?
southerner. There are also a lot more southerners. Your yins is Pennsylvania, small area. Yous is a small area of New York, and there are lots of yaws in the South.
Yeah, it's
Let's.
a
Yeah,
big area.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll give you that.
I'm fixing to go to the next comment here.
Fixin'. Uh-huh.
Fixin'.
Yeah.
That's a praise. That's a popular among Southerners. I'm not fixing. I'm fixing to go to the store, or whatever. About to go to the store. Now that one, I don't know how common that is nowadays.
Oh no, it's more common, I'm sure, than it used to be.
Okay, that's
I
interesting.
absolutely hear that. I hear that from people
Hmm.
I don't think I would have heard that from 30 years ago.
Hmm.
Okay, that's interesting.
Have you either of you ever used Fixin to do something? I never have in my
No,
life.
No.
no, I haven't. No. Um, living in Kansas, you get influences from all over just because we're right here in the middle. So that was not an unusual thing for me to hear,
Mm.
but it wasn't super common.
Okay, actually, the whole concept of doing something late 14th century fixed to set your eyes or your mind on something from the 14th century. So I'm thinking it's Appalachian
Yes,
because
I
it
think it
Oh.
kind
probably is. I think
I
you're
just
right.
realized that. Yeah, I don't know. I just suddenly got curious when we were talking because I didn't look it up. fixin' to. I kind of want to start saying fixing to, but it just doesn't. Oh, and I also can't say fixin' to confidently.
Well, it's funny
I would
because
say fixing to, which is wrong. Go on.
but I guess this is a Northeastern perspective because y'all doesn't sound weird to me at all if someone says it. Fixin' to sounds like, where are you from? You're not from around here. Don't you hear that too, Kathy?
Yeah, I agree with you. It sounds different to my
No,
head.
if someone in New York City said, which is where we both lived for so many years, if someone said like, "Where y'all from?" That wouldn't bother. That wouldn't hit me. If someone said, "Where are you fixing to go, Ross and Kathy?" I'd go, "Well,
Where the hell
I just
are you
don't
from?"
know." Yeah, I don't rightly know. That sort of thing. I think it has a different tone to me.
I think so, like oh my,
Yeah.
homage. No, I don't think so.
I think the three of us have a really big blind spot here too, which is African American dialects.
That's what I was saying. Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
That's exactly what I was saying with you all, frankly.
Yeah. And I mean, I'm talking from Kansas. You're talking from, I mean, not physically right now, but from the Northeast.
Yeah.
And none of us have a huge connection to African American dialects.
We're all white middle class people. Yeah, no, totally. It's true.
I just looked up something very quickly on Fixin' To, and apparently it's widespread by both black and white speakers. However, there's a contracted variation, Finna.
Finna. Yeah.
Finna,
absolutely.
Which is African American vernacular English. Finna. So there is that. How they're saying here, I mean, there's no real way of being sure about it, but Fixin' To seems originally just generic to the South without any specific racial connotation or context. Finna is not, is definitely African American vernacular. Yeah,
absolutely.
Which is interesting. And I'm curious now, but I think probably y'all is the same sort of thing. I think it probably is a Scots-Irish settler thing, and then it basically just became standard Southern English in that sense.
What fascinates me though in this whole discussion is, as I'm looking at stuff too, is the fact that there is like a side, like walking side by side of Southern Anglo and African American English. Yeah. And the Southern Anglo, a lot of it's, as we were saying, the Highland Scots, the Irish, etc. And then you have the African American, and they're both doing almost exactly the same thing.
Well, of course, because they're speaking to each other. So yeah.
No, but I know, but I'm saying it's like it ends up blurring, if you will. Yeah. You can't really say this separate. Is that and that's that. Yeah, no, you can't.
But you can to some degree because there are like words like Yoruba words that entered into clearly into English from the African area. So in that sense, yeah.
Well, bless your heart, Ross.
Oh, bless my heart. I'm in the mood for some barbecue and some gumbo. I'm in the mood to go to the South right now. I have to say one thing for Savannah. They have some of the best restaurants I think I've ever eaten in. Casual, great restaurants. Really, and they have really fancy restaurants too. But some of the food that you get from a little small restaurant is fabulous. Like shrimp.
Brunswick stew. I love Brunswick stew.
Ooh, gosh.
As it often does, our talk turns to food.
Yes.
It does, doesn't it? I was going to say, because bless your heart. I can't do the right. Bless your heart. Our cousin Melanie has that down pat. Yeah. Bless her heart. And you always go.
Think we can. Yeah, I don't think we can say the translation for that on the air. I don't think.
No, I don't think so.
Well, actually, I mean, everything says online that's a passive aggressive insult, but then. I also kept finding a lot of Southerners say, oh, no, we usually say it meaning to be nice. It's rarely an insult. And then I think of some of our relatives and I think, I don't know. Every time I've heard them use it.
I don't know. I was working with this incredibly Southern woman, and she would use it with the supervisor in a very negative way, I have to say. Well, bless his heart, bless your heart. I mean, she meant it that way. She also would say, God love him was another one that she would try.
Oh, yeah. God love him.
Yeah.
I got to say, they've elevated. It's perfect because it's like, it's so polite. You can't say it's like, bless your heart. And you just picture someone like rocking with lemonade on a porch. Come on, well, yeah. Bless her heart.
It's okay. I'm leaving now.
I just want to say, though, I love it because they said it's a double-edged. This is one phrase I saw, which makes it uniquely Southern. It shields both speaker and listener from harshness, coating criticism in sugar.
I like that.
Mhm.
Although they were saying that you can tell the difference. Tone, timing, and the slow drawl of delivery decide whether it's genuine or tongue-in-cheek.
Oh,
Now
man.
that talks about nuance of up the up the
Yeah.
wazoo. That's like really tough to figure out.
Well, bless your heart, Ross.
Oh boy.
God love them all.
That was the good kind, right? That was the good kind. You're Saying It Wrong is part of the NPR network and is produced in the studios of KMUW in Wichita, Kansas by me, Fletcher Powell. Kathy Petrus records from her home in Armia, Spain, Ross Petrus from his home in Toronto, Ontario in Canada. Torrin Anderson composed our theme music, and our digital team is Beth Golay and Carly Cooper. You can find all of our past episodes by subscribing to the You're Saying It Wrong podcast wherever you get your podcasts, or by visiting us at kmuw.org. If you have a question for Kathy and Ross, if you'd like to suggest a topic, or you just want to reach out, you can email me at powell@kmuw.org or email them at kandrpetrus@gmail.com. You can also email us a voice memo of you asking it your question. You might get your voice heard on air. If you'd like to do the same thing by downloading the KMUW app, you can do that and just click the Talk to Us button. You can find all of Kathy and Ross's books pretty much anywhere you get books, and a handful of them are also available on audiobook read by the authors themselves. Thanks for joining us. We'll be back next week.